Everybody's Wi-Fi guy. Heading back from Cambridge. What a weekend, what a conference. There's a lot of anticipation and excitement for going down there, and it absolutely exceeded everything that I was expecting. Like, I wrote into what to expect. I mean, it's the first big conference that I did. In my mind, I was just a guy that showed up to somebody's house with a modem and a router, you know? And now we're installing elaborate Wi-Fi systems at big farms and big properties, and wow. The people down there at the conference are just absolutely amazing. There's a couple key highlights, for the trip. I mean, just the anticipation of getting down there, for one, getting there, and then the opening speech was basically about innovation and technology in the farming community, and that's exactly what we do at DSM Innovations. Definitely in the right place, especially with the connectivity and the networking, the Wi-Fi, and the importance of just being connected and having things work well where you need them to work. So we got set up the first morning, and by noon we went to the first lunch, and then we're sitting there eating lunch, and our logo popped up on the big screen, and that was just a moment. Wow, we're here, we're doing it. I kept saying at the beginning of this year that we were going to come to this conference, and honestly, I really didn't know how I was going to pull it off, but we did it. Just amazing support along the way, and just absolutely amazing. So that was the one big thing. We talked to a lot of folks out in Western Maryland, a lot of folks on the Eastern Shore, and I mean, it's the same problem everywhere. It's getting the service is one thing, but extending the service throughout the buildings, the barns, the metal, roofs, the metal siding. I mean, that's the real the real problem that we can address. So what we do is we install an access point on the outside of the metal building and run Ethernet cable to the inside and install another access point. So basically you're taking the speeds and you're going right through the metal instead of trying to Wi-Fi through the metal, which the metal siding just kills the Wi-Fi signal. There's no question about that. At least it's not foggy this time. It's like really foggy at nighttime. I was hoping to get a nice sunset on the way down, but looks like I'm going to be crossing this bridge a good bit if we start doing work down here on the Eastern Shore. So another highlight, we got to meet everybody at the Farm Bureau, and that was great. I mean, they're just absolutely great people. Just making sure that we had everything we needed. They got us the key, to the closet that was right across from our booth, so we could, put our equipment in there every night. And I mean, just, really special. It was a really great event. And then the other night, they interviewed the Maryland Secretary of Agriculture, Kevin Addix, right in front of our booth. So that was really exciting. So we got a chance to meet him, and I was able to introduce him to Tyler, which was really something else. I mean, just to meet somebody like that. I mean, you always see, then we came home and watched it on the news. We were a little disappointed our equipment wasn't in the shot, but it's seeing it happen right in front of us was, it definitely gives you a different perspective of what's going on. looks like the traffic's not too bad. So let's stay in the middle lane where we got plenty of room here. The other really neat part of this trip was the camera that we had up at Lennon Hull Farm for Brian Forsyth. And every time that he came down to breakfast. He's like, "Hey, what's going on at the farm?" Like we had him up on the big screen, you know. I mean, it's kind of neat, you know, just being the whole way down to Cambridge and watching a live stream of your farm that's in Western Maryland, you know, in Hagerstown. So that was really cool. Absolutely amazing trip, and you know, lots of hard work. You know, we got up 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to get down there and get set up, and yeah, they gave us the prime location right at the bottom of the steps, and basically called everybody coming down for breakfast, everybody coming to the conference, everybody, you know, I mean, it's just the best. It was the best spot in the house. There's no question about that. So. But we're definitely gonna do that one again, if not others, and you know, we'll get better. And you know, we learned a heck of a lot. But you know, looking back at the whole weekend, the whole conference, there was definitely nothing glaring that we would have done differently. It was just an amazing time with an amazing group of people, and these people were taking time out of their busy schedules to come down here and just be advocates for the farming community, which, like I said before, I mean, that's just, it makes me feel great just being able to help the farmers, to help the people that work hard to put food on our tables. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm a little worn out. I'm gonna get this thing parked at home and go take a little nap and just try to recover a little bit, you know. But anyway, really exciting. So lots of good stuff coming. I look forward to working with the farming community.